All right, here we go with a down screen. Stop. You got to get attached and show. This player cannot curl. He has to be forced to go out, and this player can chase. Look when he curls. Look at this. This creates now a 2-on-1 for no reason and a Golden State eventual layup. What is Al Horford doing? What is this? Well, there's no ball screen. There's like, why are you in backside help? What? Your man's here. Get up here. What are you doing? The gap helps right here. What is this? You are literally standing in no man's land. So look what happens. Now, obviously, they throw the ball to Wiggins. You have no time to get out, and it just leads to an open jumper. Can't run drop coverage with Steph Curry. I mean, are you being serious with this? I mean, really? So let's take a look at how you can defend this ball screen. All right, here. You want to hedge, okay? You want to push Steph Curry out, okay? The second he hesitates, brings his dribble back, picks his dribble up, does anything other than continue to attack off of this big who's hedging his hip, I can recover. In the meantime, the Warriors' spacing is god-awful. Backside defender's just right here, and I'm going to be able to bump you back anyways pretty quickly. But instead, you want to give Steph Curry wide open threes. That's some kind of ball screen defense. You can see Jaylen Brown flinch ever so slightly. Stop. Ball's right here. Okay? Look at this. So this player is going to set a screen. You do not need to cheat the screen or do anything other than just guard the ball one-on-one. If this player gets screened, our ball screen defense will execute right here. Okay? Watch Jaylen Brown's feet. It doesn't take much. Look at this. Look at his feet. See how his feet are moving inward? That's him trying to feel out a screen. And that's all it takes for Andrew Wiggins to blow by him, get to the rim, and a dunk. Come on. If you're Derek White, you cannot get beat this way. Stop, okay? Get up. Close this airspace off. It's Steph Curry. Send him this way. I've got gap help here and here, okay? I am not letting myself get beat this way where there's no one that can help. But look what happens. You don't get up. You don't angle Steph Curry into where the gap help is. And now the help comes at the rim, which is too late, and it's a layup. All right, this is a bad gamble. This is a bad gamble. I don't care that you get a deflection. If you gamble and you don't come up with this, we're giving up points. So you better be sure that you're getting a steal out of this. Look at this gamble. See? Look at that. You don't get it. I don't care. You got a deflection. Cool. You didn't end up with it. So now we're screwed. Now we're giving up an easy 2. Why are you running drop coverage on Steph Curry? You're just giving him wide open jumpers. That's a heck of a ball screen defensive scheme. All right. So right here, all right, what can we do? All right, let's hedge. Okay. You don't want to go under with Steph Curry. I get it. Hedge. Push him out this way. Okay, the second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than attack off of this big who's hedging his hip, which, by the way, is going to be for more in a second because the half-court line's right there. Okay, I get to recover. Now, in the meantime, I do need backside help coming from right here. Okay, but again, I'm going to be able to bump you back quickly. I'm just keeping Steph Curry out of the lane and giving him wide-open jumpers like this. Okay, if this player's falling out of bounds like this on this pass, all right, let's see this. See how he's falling out of bounds? Stop. Okay? Robert Williams either has to notice this and come towards the ball so we can just hand it to you right here. You cannot just fling this ball willy-nilly as you're falling out of bounds because this is the Warriors get this. It's over. Look at this. I mean, this isn't even close. So you're just giving up a 3-on-1 for no reason, and it's a 2-shot foul. Oh, my God, this drop coverage again. So look at this. So Robert Williams is going to contest this 3. One problem, there's nobody to guard this player rolling. So everybody's going to collapse at the rim, okay? And look, and now it's just going to eventually lead to an easy kick-out pass for 3. So again, right here, stop being in drop coverage. We're not even giving Stephen Curry the option of hitting anything, all right? Up. Push Steph Curry out this way. Backside defense is right here, okay? And we're pushing Steph Curry out. The second Steph Curry hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than continue to attack off of this big's hip, which just pushes him further away from the play, okay, I can recover and bump this player back. In the meantime, okay, since we're pushing Steph Curry out this way, if he throws a skip pass here, I can easily recover. But again, this big's going to be able to bump me back, who's hedging pretty quickly. But instead, you're giving up 3s to Steph Curry. That draws all sorts of attention. And now look, now it's just everybody's collapsing at the rim because no one could take the roll, and it leads to an open 3. Just guard Klay Thompson one-on-one, please. Okay, first of all, you've got to note, okay, the Warriors are in the bonus here, okay? So any cheap foul sends Klay Thompson to the line. Just guard him one-on-one, okay? One-on-one. You're fine. What is this gamble here? Look at this gamble. So you're not showing your hands. So this gamble here, as opposed to just guarding him one-on-one, means that, look, now you're beat because of this gamble. And now Klay Thompson gets into the lane. It's a cheap foul, and Golden State's going to the line. Okay, this is trash defense right here. Come on, Jason. Okay, you're guarding here. You're guarding here. This is Klay Thompson. You cannot, when he's lifting this way, you've got to be right with him. I mean, I don't even know why you're separated to him now. What are you doing standing in the charge circle? Get to Klay Thompson. But you're going to fall asleep and look at the separation. So you're here, Klay Thompson's here, and now it's just going to be, you're not going to be able to get out in time. So it's just a rip and go, wide open three. Okay, so I don't know how, the camera angle's terrible. I have no idea how this player is getting beat so badly. But again, you don't guard above the three-point line away from the ball. It doesn't matter who it is. Because if you're in position, okay, you're just dropping a little bit. All right? Klay Thompson comes this way. Stunt, get the dribble picked up. I don't have to move my feet at all. I'm already in position. Stunt, recover on the air time of this pass easily, okay? But you are above the three-point line. You're not in gap help at all, and Klay Thompson's just going to get right to an open spot on the floor, the free throw line, and it's 2. Keep your back to the baseline, okay? First of all, you can drop. You don't need to be past the three-point line, but back to the baseline, okay? That you have no chance of getting beat backdoor. Look what happens when your back isn't to the baseline anymore. See, look at this. Your back's to the sideline now. Now what? Now you have a chance to get beat backdoor, and it leads to an easy Golden State 2-shot foul. This is why you stay connected to your man on a down screen. Stop. See how you're unconnected? No. Right now, okay, down screen. I'm first and foremost connected to my man, okay? Because if he slips it, I can go right with him, okay? So right now, if this down screen were to happen, you'd be attached and showing with your arms out. So this player can't curl right off of this down screen right here. Okay, he's got to go out now, and this chase can happen. But again, look at you get unconnected. You have to be connected to your man because look, he's going to slip it and draws help, and now Wiggins just gets to the lane for a 2-shot foul. Again, in dumb drop coverage, and you have no backside help. So this roller is wide open, and he just gets right to the rim for another 2-shot foul. Okay, so again, you need backside help first and foremost. Okay, so get Steph Curry out of here. Push him out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than continue to attack off of this big's hip, which just pushes him further away from the play, I can recover. In the meantime, I need backside help right here. Okay, I need that. All right, but I'm going to be able to bump you down and have you recover back to your man quickly. But instead, you're running drop coverage with no backside help, so there's no one to check Wiggins, and it's a 2-shot foul. All right, if you're Marcus Smart, you cannot go into the air without a plan. Okay, look at this. Stop. All right, if you are Marcus Smart here, you cannot just fling this. Look at it. He's going to fling this ball into the backwards without even seeing what's going on here. You cannot do that. You just pick up your dribble. You can't get a shot off, fine. Collect yourself, and then you can throw this ball here or wherever. But look what Marcus Smart's doing, okay? He just has no idea and isn't even looking backwards and is going to fling this ball. It's an easy steal, and now Golden State's off to the races, and there's nothing you can do. First of all, where are you getting beat? Second of all, this is not how you guard away from the ball. You need to be opened up so you're seeing ball and seeing man. All right, so this player should be able to get up, send this player this way, right into where Al Horford is opened up with his back to the baseline, and there's no place to go. But instead, you're going to get beat away from any gap help. Al Horford has no idea what's going on with the ball, and it's a layup. Can't be in drop coverage with Jordan Poole. You're just giving him a wide open three. He's a dead-eye shooter, okay? This is an easy ball screen to hedge because it's empty side. Get up, push this player out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than attack off of this big who's hedging high's hip, which just pushes him further away from the play, I can recover. In the meantime, I do need backside help from right here, but this player can guard these Warriors players 2 passes away. Okay, and again, I'm going to be able to bump you back pretty quickly. All right? But you're just giving up wide open threes. I don't know what to say. Okay, this is a flare screen. Come on. Right now, Draymond Green's setting a flare screen. Okay? Jason Tatum should be calling out flare, 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 flare. So Marcus Smart knows to get up and over the top of this flare screen. But there's no communication on this flare screen. So look, Marcus Smart's going to get nailed by it. And now Klay Thompson's wide open for three. This move right here by Jason Tatum is going to kill him. Okay? Stop right now. Sprint, 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 sprint back. Look at this little, I don't even know, look at this gamble right here. That gamble right there, now you're screwed. Now Wiggins is behind you and you have no chance to catch up. So you just gave up a dunk for a horrendous gamble. Look, if you're Jaylen Brown right here, you cannot backpedal in transition ever. You got to sprint, 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 sprint back. So you're at the three-point line, and now you can shift to one pass away. We've got trailers coming, but we need to delay this. It can't just be one pass, boom, wide open three. So look at this backpedaling. This can't happen. If you're sprinting, I'm here now, okay? And if they want to throw this ball to Steph Curry, I can shift over here. I'm getting trailers coming that are going to help me, and I'm just delaying this a little bit. Maybe then this player slides here, and this player goes here. But you cannot just allow one pass to just kill you like this. Can't guard away from the three-point line, away from the ball. Stop right now, okay? As you're coming through here, you should be in, all right? Your feet don't have to move. When your feet don't take you inward, you'll always get outward, okay? So when this player comes this way, I'm right in the gaps. I can stunt without moving my feet inward and recover. But nope, this player is going to just go beyond the three-point line, which you never do away from the ball, and Steph Curry's got a wide open driving lane for two. This is a down screen. You can stop right here. I'm attached and I'm showing. So Klay Thompson has to go out to catch this, and this chase can happen. Look at this. When you let Klay Thompson curl, now look. Now two people have to step up to Klay Thompson. There's no one to take this player, and it's just going to lead to another person drawing help from somewhere else, and it's a layup. Why is Jaylen Brown jogging here? What is this? And stop. Sprint, 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 sprint. Look at this jogging. And then he's going to almost stop right. What are you doing? Sprint. You should be here. Okay? Because then what? Then this player can get up, send him this way. Al Horford can stay home. But instead, you're back here. So now we've given up a number on defense. This player's going to backpedal. Al Horford's going to have to collapse. And it's an open three. This is terrible defense right here. First of all, why is Jaylen Brown's back to the sideline? And he should be sprinting. Get to here. Back to the baseline. Now Derek White can cut off Steph Curry's dribble and send him right here where there's no place to go. Instead, you just backpedal. Jaylen Brown doesn't even know what's going on with the ball, and it's going to lead to an open jumper. You're this Celtics player back here, okay? I understand that we have a fifth Celtics player that fell right here, okay? But you're responsible for two Warriors players here, neither of which can get behind you. I mean, if this player's cutting, then you have to go with them. You cannot get caught behind, okay? But instead, you let this player get behind you, and yeah. Again, this is not how you guard away from the ball with your back to the sideline and you're hugging this defender. Get underneath, back to the baseline, half step off. Okay? When I'm hugging my defender and my back's to the sideline like this, okay? Now this player's going to be able to create space. Look at this space Steph Curry's able to create. So now you're coming off of a little mini stagger right here. You've got to switch. I mean, you have to say, you got to call it out. Like, you got to tell Al Horford to switch. This player's got to, everybody's got to switch now. But nobody switches, and it just leads to an open Steph Curry three. Okay, consecutive ball screens. I'm hedging this first one. I'm not even waiting, okay? Right now, boom, up. Push Steph Curry out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like 1 second because the half-court line is right there. I can recover. In the meantime, backside help can just slide over here a little bit, all right, and we're good, okay? But instead, you're going to go under this first one. Then the biggest joke of all is you're going to run drop coverage. Now it's a wide open three. Don't guard with your back to the sideline away from the ball. Open up. Back to the baseline. When you guard with your back to the sideline, you are very susceptible to getting beat backdoor, which is exactly what happens, and it draws help, and it's just going to be an easy little Dunk right there. If you're Derek White, you've got to be battling for real estate here. Stop. As your man comes in, you've got to be initiating contact. You're battling for real estate. He's earning every inch on this floor. You have to initiate contact. You're jamming him. You're getting him out of here. But look at this. Derek White does nothing. And look, now this player's literally boxing him out. So it's an easy offensive rebound. And then now everybody's collapsing, and it leads to a wide open three. Drop coverage on Steph Curry, that can never happen. Right here, okay? I'm up. First of all, Jason Tatum needs to be sprinting back, okay? I'm pushing Steph Curry out of here. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than attack off of this big who's hedging his hip, okay, I can recover. In the meantime, Jason Tatum needs to sprint back, so I need you in backside help. Okay, your man's all the way out here. Cool. We got a ball screen coming, and you're the backside defender. But again, I'm going to be able to bump you back quickly. Okay, but you do need to be in backside help for a certain period of time. But instead, you're giving Steph Curry wide open jumpers. Nice. You don't guard above the three-point line away from the ball. Stop. So Klay Thompson comes this way. All you got to do is just go under and meet him there. This player's not setting a screen. Not setting a screen at all. So why are you going over the top like this on Klay Thompson? There's no reason. If this player is setting a down screen, yeah, you got to chase, and this big has to show, okay? But there is no screen. So just underneath, Klay Thompson's here. If there was a ball screen, this player would be calling it out. He's not calling anything out. But instead, you're going over the top, so now Klay Thompson's going to get it right to the rim in a two-shot foul. Again, you're running drop coverage on Steph Curry. This is asinine. Look at this. It's going to be a 3-and-1. Get Al Horford up, okay? Stop. This ball screen is set pretty high, okay? So the second step, I'm pushing him out. The second Steph Curry hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like a second because the half-court line is right there. I can recover back to my man. In the meantime, I need backside help all the way here. And again, Steph Curry is being pushed out here. So if he throws a skip pass, I'll be able to recover, but it's not going to matter, okay, again, because I'm going to be able to recover this very quickly. So I'm going to be able to bump you back quickly, okay? But instead, you're giving Steph Curry wide open threes, and it's a 3-and-1. Okay, what is this Celtics player doing right here? Watch this, okay? So Andrew Wiggins is going to rip and go drive on Al Horford, but Al Horford's doing fine guarding one-on-one. So is Marcus Smart. So why are you not up here? What do you? There's nothing. If Marcus Smart isn't helping, you don't need to help the helper, okay? Stay out here. What is this? Look at this. You're just in total no man's land for no reason when your man's out here. So look what happens. You just give up a wide open three. Why are you in drop coverage on Steph Curry? Are you kidding me? Stop. Al Horford, please get up. Push Steph Curry out, okay? The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than continue to attack off of your hip, I can recover. In the meantime, I need backside help right here, okay? But again, we're pushing Steph Curry out. So if he makes this kick pass, you're going to be able to recover in time. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to be able to hedge. Steph Curry is going to pick up his dribble, hesitate, bring his dribble back probably in a matter of seconds. So I can just bump you back here, and now we're good. But instead, you're giving up wide open threes. That is one heck of a ball screen defense. Okay, you do not need to hug players like this. Stop, okay? Back off. Keep your hands off of them. Back totally to the baseline. So now when this player cuts, you're just going with him. Okay? But because you're hugging him now, and your back's to the sideline, by the way, you're susceptible to getting beat back door. Look at this. See, you're beat back door. Now Robert Williams has to show, and they're just going to run a down screen here that Robert Williams can't get attached and show. So this player is just going to curl right off this down screen because you're nowhere to be found. That player actually goes up the gut, too, and it's a wide open jumper. On Marcus Smart, okay? If you are getting into the... Stop. Right now. Adjust yourself. Don't get in the air without a plan, okay? Right now, if you have no plan when you get in the air, just stop right here, okay? And then you can find somebody here, or you can make the skip pass here, you can make a pass here, somewhere, okay? And someone can start moving to get open there. You can't go in the air without a plan. Look at this. Marcus Smart's just going to go in the air with no plan. So now he's just flinging this ball in the backcourt, and if the Warriors with an easy steal, and now there's nothing you can do. It leads to a two-shot foul. Switching a ball screen, this can't happen. So look at this way. You cannot, there's no separation can be allowed. If you are switching this ball screen, you got to be level to the screener. So you're ready to guard right off of this. You sag, and now look. Now you're just giving up an open three for no reason. Come on, Tatum. All right, look at this right here. All right? First of all, you're hugging the three-point. First of all, your back's to the sideline, and you're hugging the three-point line. And this is Draymond Green, so who cares? Back, a step back to the baseline. So when this player comes this way, I'm stunting. I don't have to move my feet inward at all. I'm not moving my feet inward at all. And it's an easy recovery on the kick out of this pass. But you're not in the gaps at all because your back's to the sideline, and now this player gets right to the rim for a layup. Down screen. Come on. The Celtics just don't know how to guard a down screen. It's apparent. This player needs to stay attached and show. Klay Thompson cannot be allowed to curl. He's got to go out and this chase can happen. But instead, you let Klay Thompson curl. So now look, two people have to go to Klay Thompson. And now that just forces help from somewhere else and a wide open corner three. Finally hedging this ball screen, but you have to do it right. Okay? You cannot let Steph Curry turn the corner. You've got to get up and cut this off. Look at how Steph Curry's going to turn the corner right now. See? He just turned the corner. You're screwed. And now it's an open three. Okay, the camera angle's awful here. But what's going on here? Okay? Like, this player, that you got to be in front of this player. I don't know what's happened. Why is this player here? Okay? Get in front of this player. I don't know if this was a switch, if what this was. You're in front of this player. What do you think's going to happen when you don't get in front of that player? It's a layup. Come on. So this player's going to pick your pocket, okay? Stop. Right now, I'm gone. I'm off to the races. This Golden State player's getting the ball, okay? I have to go. Go. Again, if this Celtics player somehow gets the ball, which isn't happening, but if he does, I can come back into the play. But I got to be gone. I'm the only line of defense here, okay? But Jason Tatum is going to go towards the ball. So, yeah, you're giving up a dunk.